Rock and roll. So we've been here a week in Cairo, Egypt, working with Forever Rescue Foster. There's been some successes. But there's been some hard times too. The real challenge here is the diseases that they're facing in these rescue dogs are much more intense than what we see back home. Certain parasites that are causing bleeding disorders, and almost all the dogs have it. You know, there's ticks and there's infections and there's viruses, and then the traumas are intense. And as much as everyone has good intentions here, the facilities are pretty subpar. I mean, we've had a patient that had a broken leg with the bone sticking out, and it was open for 2 weeks before they came to me and asked about surgery, and they waited because of this bleeding disorder, this parasite that this dog had. But there's no way we can save the leg now, so they're going to end up having to amputate. And then there's infection, and we do surgery, and these animals get infection. We had Whiskey, the German Shepherd, that had an amputation, and unfortunately 36 hours later, Whiskey passed away. Yeah, Whiskey passed away 24 hours ago.
Whiskey's dead?
Yeah, Whiskey passed away last, like, a night and a half. A night.
What?
24 hours ago, basically. The day after we cleaned it up. So, never should have neutered that mange dog. Its immune system was too challenged.
I think I'm not used to, like, it's never something you get used to completely, but like, at home we obviously have euthanasias, like, occasionally, like once every couple of weeks. But every time it's like, you know that you've done everything possible that you can do, and this didn't seem like that. Like, both of these deaths could have potentially been avoidable. Like, I don't know, Whiskey was like for the first 24 hours without pain meds, and I just think that that's completely ridiculous after like such a large surgery.
I know. Ahmed said he is eating. So this puppy came in with its 2 siblings maybe a week ago, 8 or 9 days ago, and with its mother, and its mother had been hit by a car and unfortunately died within 24 hours. These guys were pretty weak, and without their mother's milk and stimulating the immune system that it does, all 3 of them got really sick with parvovirus, which is a disease we vaccinate for, and they do great as long as you can get them vaccinated in time. Unfortunately, his 2 little siblings passed away, and he was looking like he was headed down that road as well. But once we got the catheter in him and got more aggressive fluid treatment going, got him on some medication for his abdominal pain and for his diarrhea, he perked up really, really fast. So he's peeing, he's doing everything. Is he peeing now?
Clearly.
He's pretty much fine now. So there's a nice nice ending to this story, eh? We needed some good news. Thank you. And we'll find you a home soon, okay? So, Noah's asked us today to, as well as sort of doing all the cases that we've been doing, are examine the 4 fields of dogs. Each field has about 50 dogs, and we're going to kind of do a quick general cursory exam of each of them and see if we can help out in sort of herd management instead of one case by one case by one case. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
These guys are very dirty. They haven't been bathed. And then they don't have their mom here either to sort of help clean for them. They're still pretty young. So we were going to give these guys a bath today just so they can be a little bit cleaner. But we got the no-go from boss ladies. She's worried about them getting sick after being bathed in water since they're not vaccinated yet. But it's I don't know, a little bit unfathomable when you look around at this room and see how it's just covered in dirt and poop and all of this gross stuff, and so are they. Like, they're just really not well taken care of. So
You can't get viruses from soapy water, right? Like, if it was, you could get viruses from the water that's, you know, the dogs are peeing in, but if it's water from the sink, you can't get viruses from that. It makes no sense. No sense. I see this fight going on in this small enclosure. Pitbull Queen had this dog, just had him pinned and was just shaking, and they're fighting. There's blood everywhere.